Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to have a little bit of a look at some wonderful news. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we've started to see pre-orders going up for Pokemon Card 151. This is nothing new. This has been happening for a little while. I told you that when the set was initially revealed, we saw the pre-orders going up for both the Booster Bundle and the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box, both in the UK and in the US. Now, the big difference there was that over in the US, you guys also had your pre-order go up for the Mew Ultra Premium Collection. And over here in the UK, we didn't. That just wasn't a thing. That just didn't happen. We just didn't get it. It was a little bit sad, honestly. We're all sitting here waiting. Now, I need to give some love here right now, right? Because I told you guys in a previous video, hey, if anybody sees this going up for pre-order in the UK, would you be so very kind as to tweet at me, tag me, DM me, whatever? Can you let me know that it's gone up for pre-order? Because I, like many of you, was very, very scared of missing out. And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, a bunch of you were kind enough to actually tag me and tweet at me and go, hey, Wassy, it's up for pre-order, go, 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 go. Now, I did actually tweet out about this at the Wassy, so I know a bunch of you saw it. I got a bunch of lovely messages from people to say, hey, I saw your tweet, thanks for letting me know. But to be clear, it wasn't me that saw it initially, ladies and gentlemen. It was not me that saw it initially. So, oh my goodness, I need to find out. I've got all these messages from people saying, you know, got it. I'm trying to find the messages from people who actually told me it was there. Right. Hasim Elfar, CP Collecting Pokemon, and Scott C Photography. Shout out to those three people who all, within like a minute of each other, all messaged me to be like, hey Wassy, the Ultra Premium Collection is up, go and order it. I did go and order it. I've got my pre-order in. I am delighted, because remember, even though you can order this elsewhere, if you want the Squirtle promo, now I'm not saying it's going to remain like this forever, but I am saying that as it stands at the moment, the only place I've seen that Squirtle promo is as a pre-order bonus for the Ultra Premium Collection on the Pokemon Center Online in the US, UK, and Canada. Maybe it will be made available elsewhere, although we've seen nothing to suggest that at this stage. But as it stands at the moment, it's very, very clear that is where you get it. That is, as it stands, the only place to get it. But here's the thing, and here's one of my points for this video today. It lasted for hours. Like, hours. I was getting messages for like 2 or 3 hours from people being like, got it, Wassy, got it, thanks for the heads up. It didn't sell out instantly. And that is a fantastic thing. This took ages. And look, yes, right now, over on the Pokemon Center UK, it's showing as sold out. Of course it is. And over on the Pokemon Center US, it's showing as sold out. Of course it is. They don't have infinite stock. All right? They don't have a billion of these sitting around. At some point, it's going to sell out. It's an amazing... I know I will talk about it more in a minute. I've told you many times that I consider this to be one of the very best products ever made. And as more time goes by, I am seeing absolutely nothing to dissuade me from that opinion. It is truly one of the best products they've ever made. I stand by that opinion. It's a phenomenal, ridiculous, wonderful product that I am absolutely in love with. But the point is, it did last for hours. Like, it legitimately was up there and lasted for hours. And that's wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful. Because here's the thing. Since this has been revealed, we've basically had this question of, is this going to be like the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection? Or is this going to be like the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection? Because they're very, very different propositions. The Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection, which was from a special set, came, went, was very limited, shot up in price, never came down, and was just borderline impossible to try and get hold of for a decent price. I had a lovely person over in Scandinavia buy one for retail and ship it over to me very kindly. That is the only way I was able to get one of the Celebrations ones. Now, if you compare that with the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection, that was very, very different. The Charizard Ultra Premium Collection came in stock and sold out, then came in stock and sold out, then came in stock, and it got to the point you could literally just wander into shops and buy it. Like, it got to the point with the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection where if you were paying the $120 retail, you were getting a bad deal. Like, everywhere was selling them for below retail. It was kind of hilarious. And that was wonderful. So then the question became, well, the Mew one, what's going to happen? Like, if I go onto eBay right now, I can legit buy a Charizard Ultra Premium Collection for like $90. There's one there for $84, one for $97, and one that looks $80, but it's really $87 when you build in the postage. So like $90, that is 1/4 off of retail. That's 75% of retail. Pretty easy to go and pick that up on eBay right now. It is a cheap product for what it is. Obviously, $90 is not cheap. I'm not suggesting that $90 is no money at all, but I am suggesting that for the product and for how amazing it is, it's pretty good. Whereas if we go and check eBay for the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection, anybody think we're finding one for $90? No, ladies and gentlemen, $350. $350 is a decent price, honestly. No, actually, I'm lying to you. No, that one's being bid. So we got $360 with 10 bids on, and we got $390, but plus $10 shipping. So really, it's 4 ton. It's $400. Yeah, there's lots of being bid on here. Let's look for sold. The last one sold went for $414, and honestly, that's about right. It's like a $400 box right now. So more than treble retail. So again, it was $120 on release. And that was the big question with the Mew Ultra Premium Collection. Was it going to be overprinted like Charizard and become nice and super cheap? Or was it going to be underprinted like Celebrations, sell out instantly and become super expensive? We do not yet have the answer to this question, let's be clear. We don't know the answer. But it is definitely trending towards Charizard. Because here's the deal. I'm a man who's got my finger on the pulse, right? I'm watching this stuff. I'll be honest with you. I wake up, I drop my kids to school, I come in my studio, I make videos about and read about and talk about Pokémon TCG for a few hours, pick my kids up from school, do a bit more, put my kids to bed, and then sit in the evening like watching telly and playing games with an eye on Pokémon news. I am always plugged in. I couldn't get the Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection at retail. And believe me, I tried. I could not do it, ladies and gentlemen. I failed. And I'm probably, if I'm not the most plugged in person with a Pokemon TCG, I am definitely up there. Couldn't do it. Didn't see it the second it dropped, and within 5 minutes it was gone. Every drop I saw. Failed. Here, like I say, it was legit like 2 or 3 hours, maybe even longer. It was hours. It wasn't minutes. It was hours it was up there for. And sure, it's sold out now, but it was up there for a while. When it dropped on Best Buy on the day the set was initially revealed, it was up there for a while. And look, I know I'm saying this right now, and there are a bunch of you watching this who are going, Wassy, I don't have a pre-order. I missed the drop. I was a couple hours late and I missed it. The point is, it doesn't come out until the 6th of October. That is a long time away, ladies and gentlemen. This was the opening salvo, nothing more. This was the first little release to build hype. And I've explained this before, but let me explain it again. There is absolutely no way whatsoever that Pokemon are going to go and put this on the official Pokemon Center Online, the official website, the official shopping channel, so to speak, once, months before release, like 3 months before release, and then not put it up there again. That is absurd and ridiculous and unrealistic, and it's just not happening. That is not the way it's going to go. What is actually going to happen is there are going to be probably more drops, and then they're going to drop it on release day on the 6th. Now, I can't say this for certain. Obviously, I have no insider information, but again, if you follow what the Pokemon company do, on release day, they tend to re-drop products. Things like the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, like the Violet one, sold out super quickly and was very difficult to get hold of. And then on release day, on the Pokemon Center in both the US and the UK, yeah, they went and dropped they dropped both of them actually, but it was a Violet one that people were most after. And it got dropped there on release day, and that's just happened for every Scarlet and Violet set so far. Weirdly, when we had this drop of the Mew Ultra Premium Collection, we did actually have a drop of the Elite Trainer Box as well, which a bunch of people were able to get hold of. So my point here is really simple. It stayed up for a while, and for anyone that was kind of watching the internet that evening, it was very doable. And that was 3 months before release. It's coming back. Remember, of course, the Mew box does have the deck box, and the dice, and the coin, and the amazing playmat with a stitched edge. And yes, I do think the stitched edge is a big deal. I've played with playmats that do and don't have it. Believe me, they last way longer when they've got a stitched edge. And then, of course, we've got the promos, your Special Illustration Rare Mew, your Illustration Rare Mewtwo, and your Gold Mew EX. It's just the best product. Like, if it's not the best product ever, it's definitely up there. It's definitely one of them. It's just a ridiculous product. I am not telling you that this is going to be as available as the Charizard one. I don't have that information. And anybody saying that is either breaking an NDA they have with Pokemon or extrapolating and not telling you they're extrapolating. What I can tell you is that all the signs we've got so far are ridiculously positive, and it is very much trending in this way, and that is wonderful, ridiculous, brilliant, brilliant news. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you need to know, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me how excited you are. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, all kinds of fun things. And of course, get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Tamblin, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for both the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.